Hey, welcome back to Brian's Knots. Got this Case Kinzua, if I'm saying that right. I have trouble with that word. It was gifted to me recently from a dear friend of mine, and I carried it, I don't know, maybe a week or so, and just had a little bit of feedback about it. Thought I would share that right quick, but let's take a look at the knife here first. It's got a pretty thick blade on it. Look at that guy. And I like most things about the pocket clip. We'll talk more about that here in a second. But it is a deep carry. You barely have anything showing when it's in your pocket there. And whether you love them or hate them, it is a flipper. So you do have that. And this guy, I think this is S35VN steel in this blade. And check it out here. Probably hear my dog acting crazy in the background. My apologies for that. But overall, I like the way the knife feels. It's definitely sharp. Don't have any complaints really with the build quality of the knife. Everything's worked super well on it. Fast to deploy, easy to open. I've heard some people complain about the flipper tab that sticks out there getting hung in their pocket. I've not really noticed anything with it. To me, the only thing I would have done differently is how this pocket clip is. And I don't know if you'll be able to see on the video, but see how those two screws, they're not recessed at all. They stick up quite a bit, actually. And I've noticed if I'm wearing my blue jeans, especially when I go to push this into my pocket over the jean material, it wants to get caught right there where those screw heads are. And so it's not a huge deal. It just seems like that would have been easily avoided by Case if they had either changed up those screw heads to been something less, not protruding out as much, or if they maybe had put a little bit less bend in the pocket clip itself to give it a little bit more space up here near the screws. It's not a big deal. It's a little annoying at times if you got to kind of fiddle with it to get it all the way into your pocket as deeply as you might want. But like I say, it's a pretty small thing, and I've noticed on some other knives that have the same clip that doesn't seem to be a problem. So I haven't looked in to see if you can replace it with something else, but that's one thing just to be aware of with this Kinzua. But other than that, it's a nice little knife. It is not inexpensive, though. I was just looking on the Case Knives website, and looks like it retails for something around $170. And so not inexpensive. I do kind of like the way the liner lock is kind of part of the handle material here. When I very first got it, I had opened it and I was like, well, how do I close it? Because it blends in pretty well there. But then I realized that the liner lock was part of the handle here on it. But anyway, so yeah, if you got the dollars and like the looks of the knife, I mean, I think it's a pretty good EDC knife. I'm carrying it quite a bit and have enjoyed it and glad to own it. So I might even, who knows, I might pick up a spear point at some point or the other. But definitely do like this red one. So just thought I'd show that today, give you a little bit of feedback on it, and hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you aren't a subscriber, please click on the subscribe button. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Feel free to share our content across YouTube so we can keep the channel going here. Really appreciate your support, and hope you have a great Tuesday. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.